An elf sat on a twig. He was not very big. He sang a little song. He did not think it wrong, but he was on a wizard's ground who hated all sweet sound. An elf sat on a thin branch. He was quite small. He sang a little song, but he was in a place that belonged to a wizard who hated all sweet sound. Elf, elf, take care of yourself. He is coming behind you to seize you and bind you and stifle your song. The poet tells the elf to take care of himself because the wizard was coming behind him to catch him and tie him up and to stop his singing. The wizard, he changes his shape in crawling along. An ugly old ape, a poisonous lizard. The poet warns the elf that the wizard is changing his shape. First, the wizard turns into a crawling, ugly old ape and then into a poisonous lizard. A spotted spider, a wormy glider, the wizard. He is up on the bow, he will bite through your gizzard. He is close to you now. Then the wizard takes the shape of a spotted spider and then a flying worm. The poet tells the elf that the wizard is up on the large branch of a tree. He will bite through his stomach and the wizard is very close to the elf now. The elf went on with his song. It grew more clear and strong. It lifted him into air. He floated singing away with rainbows in his hair. As the elf went on with his song, the song grew clearer and stronger. It lifted him into the air, where he floated singing away with rainbows in his hair. While the wizard, warm from his creep, made a sudden leap, fell down into a hole, and his magic word he could say, was eaten up by a mole. The wizard made a sudden leap from the place where he was creeping. He fell into a hole, and before he could say his magic words, he was eaten by a small, dark, furry animal named Mole.